you guys. You know, I try to be nice, clean, friendly here, but you guys make it a little difficult. Welcome to the Vocalist-Denny L Curtis and friends. Thank you for joining us on a Tuesday, well, beautiful night here in New England, I should say Massachusetts. I know most of you probably are experiencing some sort of high winds or things of that nature. We're supposed to be getting them too, Bev. Yeah, Eric, Gypsy, shame on you guys. You know, your junk is like your sweets, stuff like that. You know, man, I read everything, you know, before the show, and I'm trying to get everything together. I see what you guys are doing. You guys are trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Incriminate me or entice me. It ain't gonna work. I'm stronger than that. I have willpower. I have strength. Thank you guys for joining us this evening. Hello, everybody out there. I know you did, Eric. I know. Gypsy didn't, though, huh? We'll shift the blame on Gypsy. And yeah, I went from owning a Denny's. You know, quick story about that. When I was little, after my mom and uncles would have their rehearsal or whatever it was, right? Back then, they had the Denny's that was open 24 hours. And, of course, it was a big, big chain. So they always forced me to give the server my name. You know, they'd come up, ask you for your name, how many people in the party, whatever. I always have to give them my name. And they'd sit there and argue with me and tell me that I was making up and lying. But that was my name, obviously. It is my name. So, nonetheless, that was my story about Denny's. So I had to get rid of it. It was boring franchise. Yeah, then I went over to YouTube. Here I am. What do you know? Lucky me. It's snowing cherry flower petals. Really? Cherry flower petals. Huh, no kidding. Pickles. No, Bev, no pickles. Oh, before I get going here. That's true. That is very, very true, John. Well wishes, Bev, to you, your mom. Hope she recovers well. I know, you know, she's a little bit older. Great things take time. So we are all wishing her a speedy and safe recovery course. Our love and thoughts go to her and you, of course. Okay. So there it is. And for everybody else too, who may be down and out, sick, not feeling so well, we wish you all the best as well. So guys, we got a great show lined up for everybody tonight. And I did two things really cool that you might like. If you don't, nah, oh well, you're not getting a refund. That's just the way it goes. Yeah, somebody emailed me and again keeps asking me to open up with news. I'm not, listen, you know, this isn't Fox News or anything like that. I'm not going to open up with the weather, news reports and stuff like that. I just can't do it, man. I just can't do that. It's bad enough I talk long enough. Don't get me going with the news, okay? So we do have a great lineup. And my snack, my choice of my treats tonight, it's not pickles. Old McDonald had a farm. Right, Gene? I know. What news? This is true. This is true. It is not pickles. It is not garlic. It is not sausages. It is not cucumbers. It is not crackers. See, you guys think I always eat junk. Gypsy. Junk. Sweets. Goodies. What it is tonight is this. I think I showed you guys last time, actually. They're kind of weird. They taste a lot like ours. I think I shared this with you guys. But I will not chop liver. This is the jar of treats that I put everything in. No. Close. Close. Look at this. Gene. Close. That is a banana. Can you see that little thing? That's a banana. Look at it. That's a banana. Anyways, Tess sent me these things from Australia. They're very good. I'll say that, and very addicting. One of the things she sent me that I loved the best was these chocolate things with, I don't know, almost like a coconut in them with cherry. It could have been poison for all I knew, but they were delicious. Yeah, they were quite tasteful. I like bananas, Bev. Yeah. Yeah, it was chocolate and coconut, Gypsy. But I think it had like some cherry or strawberry in it. I don't know, but it was red in the middle. Like I said, it could have been poison. I don't know. What I know is they were delicious. I devoured them in one sitting. I meant to share them with everybody, but I ate them before the show, so I was unable to do that. All right, moving on with some fun stuff. Tim Tams, what? Gypsy, I have no idea what Tim Tams are. What are Tim Tams, you guys? I don't know what Tim Tams are. That must be a... it's going to be a UK thing, a Canada thing. I don't know. All right. You guys stumped me on that one. So, I did something really cool tonight. I'm going to put it up on the screen after. So, what I did was I basically just designed a talent members badge. And it's for everybody, of course, who's members. You can use this in place of, you don't have to, but it's my way of saying thank you. You can use this in place of your little icon pictures, right, as members, and each one will have one, and it will show up under your little icon thingy there on your chat. Wherever you want to use it, doesn't matter because it's a JPEG. You can put it anywhere, right? Literally. And so I designed that. I'll put it up on the screen, and if you'd like, you can email it to me. If you can't copy and download it, you save as. If it's too technical, email me. I will send you one. They're pretty cool, simple, but cool. All right. So, in other worldly news tonight, what do we got here? Yeah, that was it. Don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't. And, yep, the other cool thing I will get to you guys after about. So, I'm excited because the days are now staying lighter longer. Right? And I know for many of you right now it's probably spring, right? Like us, and the weather's nice and warm. You want to get outside and do everything, and that's awesome. I encourage you to do it. Get out of the house. Get outside. Go sit in the park. Do something. I know I have been. I love it. All right, here we go. So let's start off. A lot of new featured artists tonight, which is really, really cool. And, yeah, so... right, Gene, isn't that the best, though? I mean, is that not the best? We get to stay out longer, lighter. It's awesome. Yeah, and then I'll make my announcements later on. We got a lot of cool things that we're going to be incorporating with the show. A lot of new features, guys, but very, very cool, very upscale. Like the Jeffersons, we're moving on up, you know, but it's good stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to involve a lot of you, which I think you guys will have a lot of fun doing as well. So here we go. Couldn't sign into SingSnap anymore. Yeah, you know, that's weird, too. I had a hard time the other night getting onto SingSnap myself. I couldn't even log into my own page for some reason. I had to do it like 5 times, reset my password. Hello, Kevin. How are you? All right, so here we go, ladies and folks. We have, let me see. That's a really cool car for this first artist on his profile with this particular song here. Too much beer? Man. I miss beer, John. I really do. Beer misses me. Yeah, I have the app on my phone, Bev, but for some reason it doesn't. Whenever I go to log in on my phone, then I can't log in my computer. I don't know what's happening. Here we go. Oh, you were talking to Fighting. Gotcha. My bad. Interrupted. All right, so everybody's got their good stuff going on, their junk, their goodies. I do. The first artist... that we're listening to tonight. His tag name is God Bless, and he is singing My Way by Frank Sinatra. And he's the one that looks like one of those little tiny little cars. You get these cool rims on it and everything else. Anyways, he's doing a Frank Sinatra song for us. This is one of my favorites by Frank Sinatra. Here he is, a.k.a. God Bless. Frank Sinatra, ladies and gentlemen.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me, I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got?
Yeah, ladies and
If not
gentlemen,
himself, then he
Mr. Sinatra,
has not
a.k.a.
to say the
God
things he truly feels, and not the words.
Very nice.
on your
Very nice, my friend. I say AKA because there's no real name associated with him, and that's okay because that's his tag name. I sent you guys the link, so go and check out his full recording here on the SingSnap link. Very nice. Nice job, man. I kind of thought it was Frank, to be perfectly honest. Had I closed my eyes? Very good. Decent job, buddy. Fantastic. No, that was good. That was actually that was really beautiful. Oh, guys, here it is. Again, it's nothing huge, right? But if you know how to right-click, copy, and paste, save as, right there, it says talent member of the vocalist. Of course, we believe in music. And you can use that if you'd like on your icon. It's, you know, like your little images there that you have in your chats. If not, that's fine too, but I would figure I would just do something, nice like that. As members, of course, everybody gets these, and you can have them as your icon banner. Again, entirely up to you, but that's what I did. So as my little way of saying thank you, I appreciate everybody. So next time maybe I'll give everybody a gold star or something. Yes, Elvis did sing that song. I know, John, you want a gold star. You want everything, John. Me. You might be a Marsha and Brady Bunch. Jan. Oh, yeah, Bev, I'm sure John can walk you through it. Again, just email me through the SingSnap or the email you see here. But what is my username on SingSnap? It's D Curtis. Wait a minute, I gotta type this out. I'm so unprofessional here. Curtis _. That's me right there. So email me if you would like a badge, right? And I'll be glad to send you the JPEG, Bev. And then you can just, add it to your thing. All right. I know sometimes, yeah, if you left click it, you'll get the URL. I'm not sure how it works in UK. Sure, it works the same way. I'm just playing with you. Hey, if it's upside down. I'm so funny. I can't help myself sometimes. That's okay, Gene. Just email me, right? And or anybody here on the team, and they will already have it, okay? And then they can just send it to you. Very, very, very simple. I promise you that. Let me see here. All right. We have up next, ladies and germs, my phone screen. Wow. My screen froze for a second. Oh, Lordy. It's all that warm, nice spring air. Isabel, thank you. Appreciate that. I apologize. My screen froze. Isabel, a.k.a. SG-101er. It's almost like Sergeant, but SG-101er. Singing Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Isabel. Flowers, please.
We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't, built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to lie. I started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me. Pay my nails, cherry red, match the roses that you laid. No remorse, no regret, I forgive every word you say. Ooh, I didn't want to leave you, baby, I didn't want to fight. I started to cry, but I remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, oh. didn't wanna fight. I started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Oh, write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Yeah, say things you don't understand and never will. I can take myself dancing. Yeah, I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Oh, then you can.
That is Isabel, ladies and gentlemen.
You love me better.
Isabel, very nice. Is Isabel watching? Are you in the chats at all, Isabel? I can't tell sometimes from the alias names. Is Isabel in here? Well, I hope she's listening, because that was great. That was fantastic. I've never heard that song. I thought I've heard, but yeah, truth be known, I am was a Miley Cyrus fan. I think for most parents with children the age of in their 20s now grew up listening to Miley Cyrus 24/7. Yeah, so now that if I am correct, Achy Breaky Cyrus is her dad, correct? Billy Ray Cyrus is her father, right? She was Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I thought I was on to something. Okay, yeah, Monkey, he was just kicking around out back, man. I forgot all about Monkey, John. I know how much people love Monkey, but he's here. He's hanging around, and I gave him some coffee. He's wide awake. I thank you. He jogs in his cowboy boots. Monkey is, yes he is. I thought when I seen this name, I have a nephew named Jonathan Silver, and I was like, what my nephew doing on SingSnap? It's actually my brother's son. And I was like, oh cool, my nephew's on. Not him. Anyways, this Johnny Silva is going to be singing Lady in Red. This has to be the same song, right? Chris DeBarro, yes. So Johnny Silva is going to be singing Lady in Red for us. Looks like he's got quite a setup here of instruments. I see guitars, nice studio mic going on, the Fiber, electronic drum kit. Way to go, man. All right. Johnny Silva, Lady in Red. I think this was from that movie, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, guys, here he is.
I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance, looking for a little romance, given half the chance. I have never seen that dress you're wearing, or the highlights in your hair that catch your eye. I have been blind, Lady in Red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know this beauty by my side. I'll never forget the way you looked tonight. so gorgeous as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. You were amazing. I've never seen so many people want to be there by your side. And when you turned to me and smiled, it took my breath away. I have never had such a feeling of complete and utter love as I do tonight, Lady in Red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be. Well, I hardly know this beauty by my side.
That is Johnny Silva, Lady in Red. Oh, Chris DeBarro song for you, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Silva, taking it home with Lady in the Red. I think that was from the movie, right? Wasn't there a movie where it had this song on it? Good job, Johnny. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. We appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, that was from not Pretty Woman. I'm thinking of the wrong movie. But yeah, he's got a. So from what I just read in the chat, you play quite the instruments: guitar, drums, everything. Oh, has it, Carol? Okay, I wasn't sure. I know it's an older, like really older song, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Much older than I am, of course. I mean, you know, late 20s, kind of, yeah, before my time. Yep. Monkey doesn't agree with me. Anywho, I'm going to play a quick feature. So, today's Monday? This past Saturday, I had my mom over. We had a lot of fun, and there was many songs my mom recorded. Most of them are on private. Some of them, she just pretty much said if I play them, she would literally backhand me. My mom, you know, mid-70s, still has a great voice, but she hasn't sung in quite a long time. So, of course, as you all know, if you don't do it all the time, right, it takes a little bit to loosen up the gears and get the oil flowing, if you will. So that's pretty much what we had. We had a lot of fun. We had a great jam session together. But I was able to sneak in a couple of recordings. I know she's not too proud of them herself because she's very, very critical on her singing. Nonetheless, because I am her son, I figured I would feature her. And I really liked how she did this one. And again, let me see. Here it is. This one here, I think she did quite well for being, as she says, rusty. And let me see. Is she on tonight? I just want to make sure I don't get smacked when I see her. Hopefully she's not watching the show. Because I'll blame it on John. John pressured me to do it. John and Carol did. They pressured me. And by the way, I hope Tessa's watching because I featured her wonderful candies from the UK. Sister from another mister. Tess. Anyways, here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Let me send you this quick link. Her name is Claire. You just type that in. Claire Lee. All right. And this song here, I think this is the right one. But nonetheless, I'm going to do a quick feature on this. Could I Have This Dance? Anne Murray. She used to sing this all the time. I still think she sounds great. Here she is. Claire Lee. Could I Have This Dance?
I'll always remember the song they were playing the first time we danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and held to each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? I'll always remember that magic moment when I held you close to me. As we moved together, I knew forever you're all I'll ever need. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance?
That is clearly, ladies and gentlemen, an original Anne Marie song, aka my mom. We had such a blast. It was so nice to have her here finally. And I thank you all so very much for the warm, kind comments. I'm sure she would appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Very nice. Yeah, my mom, she you know, obviously a great inspiration to me. Funny thing, though, yes, I love my mom to pieces. You know, in her heyday, and still not degrading. What I'm saying is, to sing with my mom is like joining the military and going through boot camp, even at my age. Okay, so it was fun, but she's still an instructor. I'll just put it that way. There are some things which I will release. You guys will get a kick out of. She's pointing at me, and it was a mess. We had a lot of fun. I recommend it. It's good therapy. All right. Me see. Yeah, no, she is, man. She's tough on me. You know, like brutal. I breathe wrong. Believe me, I know it. All right. Scott Lexington. Just my imagination. Running away with me. So there's the link, ladies and gentlemen. First time, I believe, feature here. Scott Lexington. Just my imagination. Nice picture of that boat, Scott. I wonder if that's your boat. If it is, take me out on it, will you, please? Here we go. Scott Lexington, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful song, by the way.
My window, I watch him as he passes by. I say to myself, you're such a lucky girl. To have a guy like him is truly a dream come true. Out of all the girls in the world, he belongs to me. But it was just my imagination running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. Ooh, soon we'll be married and raise a family. A cozy little home out in the country with 2 children, maybe 3. I tell you, I can visualize it all. This couldn't be a dream, for too real it all seems. But it was just my imagination once again running away with me. Oh, I tell you, it was just my imagination running away with me. Every night on my knees I pray, dear Lord, hear my plea. Don't ever let another take his love from me, or I will surely die. Love is heavenly. When his arms enfold me, I hear a tender
AKA Scott Lexington.
but in reality,
Oh, Scout. I am so sorry, Scout. I kept saying Scott. You guys didn't correct me. See, you guys done Scott too. Scout Lexington. My sincere apologies. My team messed me up as usual, and so did the members. It's all everybody's fault. Very beautiful. Very nice job. I love that song. And I love that boat in the background. Is that your boat? If it is your boat, can you take me out on it? Like maybe we can do some fishing or something. Just, you know, like the song says, just my imagination. Yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah, that's right. Blame them all. Carol, Bev, John, all you guys. You guys are all to blame tonight. Thank you so much, Scout, for sharing that with us. And again, they all apologize. Yeah, the graphics, John does those. You know, does all the graphic backgrounds and stuff, and forces me to use them, sends them over. No, he does a great job. He really does. You know, we have a great team. Can't say that enough. But yeah, John does all the graphics. I get 10% of whatever he charges anybody to do them. All right. Hi, Joe. Hi, Shar. I see people popping in here. That's all right, Gene. You know what they say? Save the best for last, right? All right. Here we go. All right, so before we move on to the next featured artist, okay, so you know how we always do the quick pick song link, okay? Well, I figured I would make it 100 times easier for you guys and the team. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys, everybody, okay, and don't worry about it. It will be 100% fair. I'm going to show you why. So if you're not featured tonight, if you're in the chat, I want you to pick a number in your head, then type it out, okay? 1 through 10. I am writing a number down right now. I wrote a number down. I'm going to flip it upside down right here, okay? Send me, if you're not featured and you like to have a song featured, what we're going to do is you're going to take that song, if you guessed the number I just wrote down, okay? You text the number here in the chat. Then if you win, okay, you're just going to simply copy it, send the link right here at the chat, and boom, I will load you, and of course you will be featured. Let me see. All right, hold on. We got some. All right, so we've got 2 people got it right. All right, so we've got 1, 2. So, okay, numbers are closed. Gypsy and Joe, send in your links right now to the song you would like featured. There is a number right there, number 7. Haha, look how that worked out. There it is, folks. Let me hold it so just you guys don't think I'm cheating. Number 7. All right. So, 2 winners, Gypsy and Joe. John. He sent it in now. Nice. All right. So, yep, send in your links, guys. You can send it right here in chat, or you can just, send them over to Carol as well. You can still do the same thing. Either or. I figure we make it much, much easier for you guys. But I thought that was cool. Something different. Change it up. All right. So congratulations to the both of you. We will definitely get you in there. So here we go. Moving on to our next featured artist. While these 2 are getting their song selection that they would like to have featured each for them. All right. Yeah, it was kind of simple but fun, right? So this artist right here is, next featured artist is Tony. Tony is going to be singing, another Frank Sinatra song. That's Life. So Tony, T.G. West. Tony's going to take us back to some Frank. That's Life, says Tony. Here we go.
That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that too. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life, and as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stepping on dreams, but I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this old world keeps spinning round. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, but my heart just won't buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on that big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell ya, I can't deny it. Many times I've cut it out, but my heart just won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking from his years of life, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
That's life, says Tony, ladies and gentlemen. Another great Frank Sinatra. Great job, my friend. That's right. That is life, Tony. Good job, buddy. Taking us back some years. Well, not me, but, you know. Good job, buddy. Thank you. And, okay. Let me see here. All right, so, as promised, let's, right after we do this artist right here, which is the next lineup, we're going to play the two winners, obviously. So, Gypsy already sent her song selection in. All right. So before we get on to one of the winners here, our next featured artist that's already queued up in the list right here, Leslie Ann, ladies and gentlemen. And Leslie is going to be singing Can't Help Lovin' Dat, D-A-T. I'm reading that correctly, right? Dat Man. Ella Fitzgerald. Oh, this is a blues tune, isn't it? Ella Fitzgerald has to be blues. Here she is. Can't Help Lovin' Dat Man, says Leslie. It's got to be blues. I know it's blues. Oh, yeah. Sing it away, Leslie.
Fish got to swim and birds got to fly. I got to love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine. Tell me he's lazy, tell me he's slow, tell me I'm crazy, maybe I know. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day, and when he comes back, that day is fine. The sun will shine, he can come home as late as can be. Home without him ain't no home to me. Can't help loving that man of mine. Fish got to swim and birds got to fly. I got to love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine. Tell me he's lazy, tell me he's slow, tell me I'm crazy, maybe I know. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day, and when he comes back, that day is fine.
That is Leslie Ann, ladies and gentlemen.
He can come
Can't help
home
loving
as late
that
as
man.
can be.
Doing Ella Fitzgerald.
Home without him ain't no
I know Leslie's singing to me.
home
I can see it. The way she's looking at me, she's singing it to me.
Can't
So don't be jolly, everybody.
loving that man
She dedicated this just for me. Leslie, thank you. It is beautiful. Great job.
I just
I knew it was
can't
blues. Had to be
help
blues.
it.
Leslie Ann, ladies and gentlemen, can't help loving that Denny man. Nice job. Thank you so much. That was gorgeous. She did. She sang it for me. You guys don't have to be jealous. As I talk with a mouthful of Gumbies. Oh, hello, Mother. Hey, Ma, so I featured one of your songs. You weren't here. Sorry you missed it, but everybody hated it. They said it was the worst singing they've ever heard in their life. They could not even believe that it was you. Like, oh, what is that crap you're playing? And I told them all, I said, you know, you got to cut her some slack. She hasn't sang in a while. But, you know, as your son, I felt obligated to do that. I'm only kidding. No, it was very good. It was very good, Mother. You did fantastic. Told you. Too harsh on yourself. No, everybody loved it. Honestly. Very beautiful. All right. Moving forward so I can redeem myself. The first one. Oh, Joe, if you haven't selected your song yet, get it over to Carol so she can send it to me because Joe is also one of the other winners. He picked one of the numbers. So, Joe, if you're still on, please send your song to Carol, all right, so we can get you in here, okay? Thank you, sir. And I think he just did. Look at that. All right, so the first winner of our number song here is Gypsy Angel. Seasons in the Sun. A Terry Jacks song. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Gypsy Angel. I think it's Bella, right? Yes. Bella. That's
Goodbye
right.
to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we've climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABC, skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song, wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, little children everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun. And every time that I was down, you would always come around, get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, with the flowers everywhere, I wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach
That is Bella, ladies and gentlemen, a.k.a. Gypsy. See, Gypsy? It's a 3-minute cut anyways, but had it been 1 minute, no, you would have listened to the other 2 minutes. Beautiful job. That is Gypsy, ladies and gentlemen, a.k.a. Bella. Gypsy Angel, Seasons in the Sun. Yes, I agree. Very beautiful voice. Gypsy, I love that that painting on the recordings there on your page. That's gorgeous. And congratulations, Gypsy. Nicely done. Can you fade it out, she says. All right, so we have 2 more featured artists, and of course, then our second winner, Joe. And we're going to have Joe close out the show for us. So Joe will be our closer for this evening. So our next featured artist, let me slide it on over here for you guys. Yeah, we do. We got a lot of cool things happening. You know, summer does a lot of amazing stuff. When the nice weather's out, it's warm, people can get outside. It just really puts you in good spirits, good moods. Truly does. All right. A.K.A. Charlie, Devil Woman. No. Come on. You're kidding. No such thing. A.K.A. Green Street Charlie. You didn't want to use Red Street or something? Anyways, Devil Woman, Marty Robbins. Take it away, my friend. Kidding, ladies.
I told Mary about us. I told her about our great sin. Mary cried and forgave me, and Mary took me back again. Said if I wanted my freedom, I could be free evermore. But I don't want to be, and I don't want to see Mary cry anymore. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Mary is waiting and weeping down in our shack by the sea. Even after I've hurt her, Mary's still in love with me. Devil woman, it's over. Trapped no more by your charms. 'Cause I don't want to say, I want to get away. Woman, let go of my heart. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Devil woman, you're evil, like the dark coral reef, like the winds that bring high tide. You bring sorrow and grief. You made me ashamed to face Mary, barely had the strength to tell. Skies are not so black, Mary took me back. Mary had broken your spell. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I wanna go home. Running along by the seashore, running as fast as I can. Even the seagulls are happy, glad I'm coming home again. Never again will I ever cause another tear to fall. Down the beach I see what belongs to me, the one I want most of all. Oh, devil woman, don't follow me. Devil woman, and let me be, and leave me alone. I'm going back home.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Devil Woman. Green Street Charlie. Nice job, my friend. Yeah, you did a fantastic job. And yeah, I think we'd all want a little shack by the sea. Preferably in the mountains, though. secluded, away from everybody. Just me, myself, in the mountains, in the woods, and the animals. Thank you, my friend. Good job, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to our, let me double check here. Yes, our last featured artist, and closing the night after this featured artist, which I will send to you right now. Joe will be closing it out for us. Joe was the second winner on the guess the number that Denny picked, song selection. So congratulations, Joe. Congratulations, Gypsy. They were the two winners tonight. I would actually probably be a good news anchor, I think. I'd probably get irate, though, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. Anyways, this is J Hoop. Check yes or no. Oh, a George Strait song. Very cool. All right, so J Hop. I'm sorry, J Hop. Something wrong with the glasses that I'm not wearing. J Hop, George Strait. Check yes or no. J Hop, ladies and gentlemen.
It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes, a pink dress, matching bow, and a ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmylou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. And do you love me? And do you wanna be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much change, I still chase Emmylou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. Can't believe it's been that long ago. We got started with just a little note. Do you love me? And do you wanna be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Love me, and do you wanna be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no.
That's J Hop, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes or no.
Check yes,
Check yes
or no.
no.
Says J Hop.
Check
George
yes
Strait for you.
no.
As Joe says, can't see because he's crooked. J Hop, ladies and gentlemen. George Strait, check yes or no. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. Young talent right there. I love to see the young talents, the up-and-comers, you know. Soon we're all going to retire at some point. So, nice to have these younger generations coming in. Awesome. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, he did a fantastic job. Absolutely. And, oh, okay, so there's Jay. Gotcha. Jay, got it. Right on. Jay, thank you. Sorry I messed it up. I think I said J Hoop at first. My apologies. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, this brings us to, yeah, I got it. The conclusion of Tuesday night's show. Don't forget to catch us this Friday, which is our 2-hour live feature event. And please don't forget, we will be doing some updates and all that stuff for you guys. And, of course, notifying everybody all this week. And like I said, if you would like one of these badges, if you can't right-click Save As Download, and you want to put this on your icon in the chats instead of your image, whatever, again, up to you. But just email any one of us on SingSnap. We'll have this JPEG for you. You can, of course, save it, use it, don't, whatever. But made this for everybody who's a member, the talent members of the Vocalist. So much appreciated to all you guys. Just a little thing. So, to close out tonight's awesome show, the second winner is, drumroll please, Mr. Joe Tenor, a.k.a. Joe. Ooh, Joe, you're singing one of my favorite songs. Okay, just so you know, you're under a lot of pressure right now. Okay, this is one of my favorite songs. Just FYI, you, one of my favorites here. Leaving it up to you. And don't forget, guys, after this, please, you can stick around for like a minute or two till the songs play out. After the show, you don't have to leave. You can chat, say your byes and hugs and all the hearts and CCs, whatever you do, okay? Here he is, Joe Tenor. Pressure's on, Joe.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, or to right the unrightable wrong, to be better far than you are, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach an unreachable star. Oh, this is my quest to follow that star. No matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And though I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world would be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. The world would be better for this. Oh, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, he still strove with his last ounce of courage, yeah, to reach the unreachable star.
And that is Joe Tenor, ladies and gentlemen. The Impossible Dream from the Man of Mancha. Joe, nice job. That is a tough song to sing, my friend. That is a very hard song to sing. Didn't let me down, Joe. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Joe Tenor, ladies and gentlemen. Second winner of tonight's Quick Pick. And of course, what a better way to end the show with Joe. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's show. Don't forget, we are on, this Friday, same time, same channel, 8:15. And please, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Okay? Hit notification buttons, all that fun stuff. And for now, guys, don't forget, please be kind to others. Be kind to yourself, most importantly. Okay? Treat yourself well. And until we sing again, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Have an awesome week. Okay? God bless. Adios, guys. Stick around, do your chatting and hugging. I'm your host, Denny L Curtis, the vocalist, and friends. Peace out, everybody. Have an awesome, awesome night. Thank you so very much. See you on Friday.